from Scoil Creastry.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Gaelscoil final, Allianz Gaelscoil final, H2. 20 minutes aside, 20 minutes a half, 15 minutes aside. Gaelscoil na Dúglaise I gwine Scoil Bhailenora. So, Erdús, Gaelscoil na Dúglaise. Iver hen, Mihal o Hengasa. Iver do, Diarmid o Shasnoin. Iver three, Dahi o Riordan. A Cahar, Garvin Gilliard. A Cuig, Geroid o Mwinachoin. A Shea, Oren McGuffig. A Shot, Fionn O'Donnell. A Huck, Jamie O'Halloran. And they, Taig McIavui. A De, Tomaso Dervine. A Hindiag, J.J. Dollar de Suin. Doyag, Tomas no Clearcleach. A Tridiag, Christian Brannock. Cardiag, Daniel McDina. A Cuidiag, Max O'Cahill. Shediag, Tomas O'Hirlahat. Shaktiag, Mark de Hyunglas. Octiag, Conor Burgoyne. Nadiag, Cahalo Lunig. Fiha, Ferdia O'Sullivan. Fiha Ham, Brian O'Lynchig. Fiha Do, Sean O'Callanoin. Fiha 3, Adam McGullivah. Fiha Cahar, Adam Senior. Fiha Cuig, Tomas O'Riordan. Fiha Shea, Isaac O'Lynchig. Fiha Shot, Owen O'Hirlaha. Fiha Huck, Finlay McGibruin. Fiha Nay, Daniel O'Riada. Agus Trucka, Conor Foy. Okay. On Scoil Ella, Scoil Náisiúnta Bhailenora. Ibrahim Sakul on captain Paddy McCoy. Ivredo Liam Gaffney, last captain. Ivre 3 James O'Sullivan. Ivre Cahar Matthew Cremen. Ivre Cuig Paul Tuhig. A Shea Ben Hagerty. A Shot Dennis O'Mahony. A Huck, Billy Megan. And they, Alex Lehan. A De, Oisin Murphy. A Hindia Cormac Murphy. Doya Cahill Murphy. And as a Treatia, Brian Murphy. Cardier, Oren Kingston. Julia Pablo O'Regan. Shadia Tomas Mahan. Colin Mansfield, Nadia Dennis O'Riordan, Tina Harry McCoy, Fihahan Tom O'Reilly, and Birdo J. Smith. And I relate while you take your positions. The referee for today is Luke McCarthy from Scoil Creastry and Turner's Cross. And the linesmen are also from Scoil Creastry, Turner's Cross. The boys are, the umpires are from Scoil on Sprintnave in Bishopstown. We're being a
Roi Vili Galer Gudi and Clehek, Kiana Shaw, it is called Bhailenora, August Gaelscoil Dúglaise, and Ryan hurling over a goal. 20 minutes a half and 15 minutes aside. When watching this match, we see Gaelscoil Dúglaise Egimmer from left to right, with their goalkeeper on the left hand side, and then we have Bhailenora playing from right to left. Now, many thanks to Colossians for David Whittown for giving us our umpires for today, releasing their students, and also Mila Buet to Luke McCarthy of Scoil Christy, who is the referee for today. And we have unpaid score now in less than a minute, 5 to Egg Bonscoil na Dúglaise. Tá sé sin ar ausar fad, mahu. So we already have our first score of the match. Looks like it's going to be a very high-scoring game by the looks of things, and isn't that all the better in such an exciting day to final day. So here we have now Bhailenora trying to respond to it, and we have a free there now for Bhailenora. I would imagine that we have the wind coming slightly against him, but if he got under this ball at all from midfield, could be dropping right into the square. So the free taker is lining up. He's actually going first, and unfortunately went Yeshak for Elinish. Again, now very exciting day for both schools. Bhailenora hurling panel have the twin brothers, Paddy McCoy and Harry McCoy today, and Paddy is the captain as well, so it's a proud day for him and his family. And again now Bhailenora hope to kind of respond to that first point, and a fantastic block down there by Iverde Tomasa. They're going there from Gaelscoil na Dúglaise, and coming up, but they're still on the second shot. It went in, and here we have going for a score now from Bhailenora, and it's gone to the opposite side now and wide, but it just goes to show that forward line from Bhailenora are making headway there in trying to get back that point, that opening point there. So there'll be a lot expected now from this 15 from Bhailenora. Bhailenora very excited. Like Gaelscoil na Dúglaise have both the girls and the boys competing today. Gaelscoil na Dúglaise already have Corner Wine fights. She they gear and Cornella oil come on. Now again Gaelscoil na Dúglaise dangerous one right in, wide across. No, but very fast towards Paddy McCoy, the captain. Paddy unfortunately was into there as he was trying to clear the ball. Very tough opposition there in competition from the forward there from Gaelscoil na Dúglaise. Paddy's picking himself up. What a brave captain he is, but sure he's going to lead by example anyway today. Bhailenora no strangers to final day as our Gaelscoil na Dúglaise. So we are very, very excited to see what's going to happen to here. Our first final post-COVID. In the last 2 years we didn't have finals now, and here we are back in the hallowed grounds of Party Ring, where Cork Camogie beat Clare for the second time last weekend to get a great campaign in the Camogie started for 2022. Great pick up there by Hook, Billy Megan. Billy got support for his teammates, but getting it there was Tomas McCrail there. Tomas there, but lost the ball there to Alex Lehan. Alex Lehan's in the ball in low and hard into his foul line, and a beautiful pick up there. Going through, can we get a score? And it was a cool point. If you could only turn around and see his number. Am I correct? She's number 14, Oren Kingston. Kingston, a very famous name in Cork hurling, and if I'm right, I think she's either a cardio. I could be wrong. I'm checking here, but I'm not all that sure. If it isn't Oren, I apologise, Oren, and if it is, I hope and I congratulate you on a great score. But not to be outdone was Iver Hange for Gaelscoil na Dúglaise, and that was JJ Dollar the soon captain for Gaelscoil na Dúglaise getting the point. That's how a captain leads his team. Mahu JJ there for that score. Now, here we have a low hard ball in again. They seem to like the low hard ball coming in from Bhailenora. I know how Gary Owens there getting the ball there. My right was Dahi on here gone and left captain. Dahi got there to clear it cleanly, and coming through again is Bhailenora. He's like to the dance, he's to the G. And he's earned himself a nice free there now. Only meters from the goal. I imagine having being a goal to 2 points ahead, a point now would be a nice way of putting a bit of distance between them. It's hard to read the numbers there, that green gorgeous jersey by Bhailenora, but it's hard to see the numbers, so my apologies. But a lovely, lovely effortless point scored there now. And I'm hoping I'll see who it is again now. If he turn around, let me see his number closer to me. But no, it's not to be. But anyway, we've Coolawine off us, Coolene, Number 14 was it, I think, if I'm right. It was Oran Kingston getting a point, so goal and a point for Bhailenora. And then with Gaelscoil and Dúglaise with Scoil, not much between them. It's going to be very interesting. I'd only love to know what was the outcome from when they played each other previously, because I'd say it was neck and neck as well. Both teams, I'm sure, will be quite familiar with each other at this stage now, so there'll be great strategising done from the sidelines from both schools. Two schools with a proud tradition in Scoil, and again, a great support here from both schools. Bhailenora singing and shouting and chanting for their team, and Gaelscoil and Dúglaise come on, Scoil are done for a new touch shot. The boys now wanting not to be outdone by the Colleen, will hope to add two wins here for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. But regardless, to get into a final is historic and will be one to memory for these children and for their parents. Sure, not to be outdone, Jamie O'Halloran has a drift book already, has a Scoil winners medal, so I'm sure he'd love to add to going home, but regardless, their parents will be so proud. Unfortunately, it was a majestic effort, but they just went to the right and wide. Now, we're just waiting for the puck out. A busy man here is Micheál Micheál now is giving directions to where he wants the players to be, so he can pinpoint it with accuracy. Lovely fielding there by Bhailenora. Pittock driving the ball in. Dangerous place there for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise, and it's cool fighter. So we have four cool on the Scoil fight, Bhailenora. And a lovely dropping, kind of like a lazy ball coming in there, dropped right in front of the forward, so it is useful. And Micheál again, getting another pop out right to midfield. Feed it again for the player for Bhailenora, and it went to the left and wide. Now Bhailenora have put a fair few balls wide in this opening. If I check my stopwatch, I'd say it's about 3 or 4 minutes. Imagine that, not even 5 minutes played, I imagine. And here we have a scoreline. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong, because there's 7 minutes played. We have a scoreline of Gaelscoil agus Colleen Ward, the Bhailenora, Colleen fight against Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. So I'm sure Gaelscoil and Dúglaise will feel a sense of urgency at this stage. But it seems that the team that has the greatest dominance in this opening under 10 minutes have been Bhailenora. Bhailenora 20 minutes a half, 15 minutes aside. A hard low ball, coming hard, chest tight, but unfortunately the forward failed to control it, so it's gone to the right and wide. Micheál once again with another puck out. And Micheál, I'm sure, will be trying to steady his team, trying to get them just to relax. And the captain, JJ Dollar, the last captain, here they're done, I'm sure, will be trying to drive the team forward. And here we have, this is how you respond to the scores. You try to drive forward, and the forwards there now for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise are trying very hard. There's no denying that they're giving it their utmost. And we have Max O'Connell, Daniel Macdina and Christian Branagh hoping that they'll get some ball in the full forward line to make inroads into that lead that Bhailenora have created for themselves already. And it could start here with this puck there, that's been fight at Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Bhailenora, great respect for this team. What they're doing is they're lining the goal mouth here with not only the goalie, but he's getting great support from 4 more of his defenders, I presume inside there is Liam Gaffney, James O'Sullivan, Matthew Bremen and Paul Toohey, maybe even Ben Hegarty or Dennis O'Malley. They're definitely going to support the goalkeeper inside there, because this could be a ball that could drop low or go right over the bar. And coming in, I'm sure, will be Megan and Alex Lehan from midfield as well, just to put as much pressure as possible on those forwards from Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Now coming to take the free, changing hurleys by the look of it, his lucky hurley. The perfect hurley will be Ivara Handial, JJ Dollar the Fool. On captain for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Now he's going to inspire his team, no doubt. And there we have JJ inspiring his team with a magnificent point. I think is that the second point for JJ. I haven't kept score. I'm fierce bag here altogether now, but I'm sure. Anyway, that was a free by JJ in traffic over the crossbar. And here we have now Bhailenora responding to that point by Sinjit 3/4 of the way down the field, going into their forward line. Coming into the forward line, there it is, but no, Gaelscoil and Dúglaise are going to batten down the hatches. They're going to make sure that they keep their goal mouth free now, so that they can eat into that lead by Bhailenora. What a majestic solo run there. Inspiring for any team is what he did there. and going right in. We have collected there cleanly. The midfielder for Bhailenora and Pickle sending the ball in and coming out Mihal to take, relieving the back line of the pressure there, but only going as far as the forward for Bhailenora. Even 3, Brian Murphy's in the ball, one of the 4 Murphys on the pitch, and as far as I know, none of them are related. Interesting, but Murphy's a very popular Cork name. Now, that ball was deflected out, but again, the deflection was very important. It could have been a score. And our referee for today now, Luke McCarthy, is just going to set it up there for our free taker for Bhailenora. So, Iver O'Shea, Ben Hegarty setting himself up here. What JJ will do on one side, Ben wants to do on the other. Ben is taking a breather, relaxing himself, steadying himself. His point would also put a bit of distance between themselves, Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. And he set it up beautifully, but unfortunately, they're clear because they're 4-0. Now, they have a plenty of a cushion though, have they? And Gaelscoil, Bhailenora with Gaelscoil, agus Coolín won 7 points to 3 Coolín 5, Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. A goal and a point between them. Now, of course, we have 2 halves, so there's no panic here at this stage. But collect it again from Gaelscoil and Dúglaise, but Cindy only as far as Iver O'Shea, Ben Hegarty. Ben Hegarty has it, Ben Cindy drive it hard in. Great lockdown there for the defender for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Iver O'Shea, O'Ron, McCaffrey. O'Ron is sending it out, O'Ron getting support from his teammates. Diarmuid O'Shaston, I presume, Dahir is on. But coming through, it's Bhailenora for Cooley for the 3. Out to see who I can congratulate on his score. Coming out to half-forward line. Was it Iver O'Shea? It was indeed. It was Cormac Murphy with his first score, if I'm right. I could be wrong though. Cormac getting a goal there. Well done to Cormac. Now again, as if there isn't enough pressure on the Gaelscoil and Dúglaise defence, but Bhailenora coming again to add to their 3 goals and a point score. But Gaelscoil and Dúglaise were not going to make it easy for them. The defenders have got playing with heart and fire. You have to have fire in your bellies and spirit and heart if you're going to defend against such an attacking forward line for Bhailenora. But there's no denying that Diarmuid O'Shaston and Dahi O'Ethon, Garvin Gillard, Garrod and Weenachan, O'Ron McGoffrick and Finn O'Donnell, they are not going to give in here. They are going to continue to give it their very best. And again, a point there for, I think it's Cormac again, is a Coolín the 1-4, Cormac from the free. Effortlessly scoring that point there was Cormac. Now, Mihal, a very busy cool ball day for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Cindy, a great puck out there. Right past midfield, but unfortunately Bhailenora Cindy again. It's a sea of ball coming in from Bhailenora. Bhailenora pushing hard, they're driving hard. And they are making it very difficult now for the midfielders and the forward line for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise to get a hand of the ball again. Mihal Cindy it out again. And we are halfway through this first half, if I have my time correct. I'm checking here now to see how much time we have played. And as far as I know, it's busy. It's 13 minutes to play so far now. And we have a scoreline of 3 goals and 2 points for Bhailenora to 3 Coolín, the Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. But still 3 points is 3 points. It puts the pressure on. Actually, looking at this match, you wouldn't imagine there was such a difference between them, because Gaelscoil and Dúglaise have just played man for man with Gaelscoil Bhailenora. It's just that they haven't been able to get the scores on the scoreline. But that could change in a heartbeat. And here we have coming through. Is that Iver O'Huck, Jamie Hollow on? Jamie, when he's the 4th book in the first match, he's doing it again. Inspired by the girls, the Gaelscoil and Dúglaise are pushing forward. Look at that for heart, determination, spirit. And coming through is Iver O'Shea of JJ Dollard and cool and captain and up. He's driving on, and look here, he's his teammate, Daniel McLean. Daniel is trying to push forward. Daniel got a Coolín there for Daniel. You see, points will eat into any lead. That's 4 points now for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. They've scored 4 times, and Bhailenora has scored 5 times. But unfortunately, Bhailenora has got 3 goals. But that just goes to show they are nearly matching score for score. It's just that the tally isn't adding up the same way. But look at it, it seems like that the ascendancy that was there in Bhailenora, the way they were supreme, could be taken from them. Iver O'Shea out there. Cormac Murphy of a goal in the points, and he's pushing the ball forward to Iver O'Shea, Brian Murphy. Brian, 40 feet to centre forward. The Gaelscoil and Dúglaise defence were just staying firm. They're marking man on man here. They know they can't afford to make any errors here now. They're doing their very best to control this match. He gave a bit of breathing space to the forward. Trying to get through, trying to dance his way through like a jig. Our rector now today has blown the whistle to say that we fair also. We have to be fair, we have to be kind. And he's giving a free there to the Bhailenora players. And I think if I'm right, is it Cormac Murphy? No, it's Cormac Murphy taking the free again. Cormac's gotten another point for himself, if I'm correct, on his check. No, Neil Shea Cormac Massenhale. Neil and Kinta, I think was that one of our, was it Verdoya? Colin Murphy got a point there. God, we've more than one free taker here for Bhailenora. Winning that very easily there, striking the clock, he told us Billy Mehigan. Billy unfortunately nearly had his own score there. It just went barely to the right and wide. Had looked there at Mihal and maybe it was Mihal, like, having eyes on the back of his head, he knew it was going to go wide, he just left to go. Fair dues to Mihal. Mihal, you're playing a fantastic match. No one wants to ever a in position. It's not an easy place to play. You've no one there beside you to help you, except a great defence in front of you. So anyway, here we have, look at that, that's fantastic work by the Jamie sending the ball forward there. And the ball's gone forward by Jamie sending to his teammate over here, Jackals JJ sending ball. Oh, something could happen here for Gaelscoil, but no, here we have our strong full back. Is that James O'Sullivan? Is that James driving the ball forward and send it to one of the forwards there, send it another kick home, send it, but Gino, I have to say, if we needed those scores, Bhailenora would be ruining it. But Bhailenora, I think, are just fearless. They're going to go for everything. They're going to give it their best shot. And why not send the ball in? Sure, they're getting great measure for 3 goals and 3 points by Bhailenora. And we have Gaelscoil and Dúglaise then with the 4 points. Very important 4 points also. Coming forward there is JJ. JJ pushing it forward again, our captain, inspiring, getting great support from Ivershane. And O'Ron McGoffrey. O'Ron is sitting across the field, across the goal mark. And our waiter has spotted a free there, an infraction. And that free now could be very important. And getting ready to take it, I wonder will be Ivershane down JJ. What a pressure is on the captain there. He's free taker, he's leader, he's motivator, he's driving his team forward. And he's steadying himself there at this point. Will be very important, this free. And Mahu JJ. Cooley Nella fights JJ. Cooley fights JJ. And from Puck on the sail. And a great puck out there. Paddy McCoy, the captain. Captain now, what one captain does, the other captain do it, he's in. Paddy sending forward his teammates. Going to Veronade there is Tyke McWee, and Tyke sending his teammate helping O'Ron McGoffrey. O'Ron is sending forward, but no meeting it there. Was that ever a goal? Liam Gaffney, the last captain here for Bhailenora. Liam Gaffney sending forward, 2 pucks the ball, and Bhailenora sending up beside the field. Mihal came out to meet that before the forwards get a chance to be on it. Well done, you Mihal. Running out to this Garvin Giller getting scored for his teammates. So here we have Bhailenora. Tis like a tornado coming to Bhailenora. Bhailenora are pretty fresh the whole time. Oh, thank you, says Mihal to the crossbar. Oh my God, says Bhailenora up that crossbar. But anyway, should they have a great cushion at the moment, they won't be crying over it. But trying to do a little dance there now was Cormac Murphy, and Cormac sings it. Was it up and over and waiting for one of our linesmen? Yes, Cormac Mahu. Up and over with Cormac. That was a lovely point from play there by Cormac. So far, since I started counting, and I could be wrong, he might have done more, has Cormac got a goal and 2 points, so he's definitely a very strong presence in the forward line for Bhailenora. Bhailenora again, what a team is Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Gaelscoil and Dúglaise, they are not giving up. You would think they never saw the scoreline there today, the way they are just competing, man on man, 1-on-1 here against a very strong and impressive Bhailenora team. Bhailenora, of course, the boys are leading the charge here for Bhailenora. If the girls coming in the next match. And I'm sure the boys would love to set the tone here today by having won their section in the hurling. So Bhailenora, Dublin moves 3, and then we have Gaelscoil and Dúglaise and Scoil in Shandoon, and they're representing not only their school, their parents, their class, and also their division. And here we have a great player who's been very, very busy today and absolutely doesn't take his eye off the ball, is Mihal. Mihal blocked the ball coming through at the forest from Bhailenora. Oh, this little lad has done a little dancey here. And the ball, oh, I think he overcarried the ball. Says, oh no, I had it wrong, says you. I have it wrong. Check again, Miss Commentator. And it's our Rator here today has said no. He saw that our lines person recognised there was a deflection. So Bhailenora have the equivalent. The pitch is shortened to a 65. And it's the equivalent of a 65, but a little bit shorter. So players of this calibre, like Ben Hegarty, is well able to fill this up and over. I'm sure Ben is going to go for it. Ben will be very excited to do it. Ben, give you plenty of height, plenty of distance, and well done, Ben. That was a mighty point there scored by Ben. Now, Ben Hegarty with a lovely, majestic point scored there. And now we'll check the time and see how much hurling we've done. But if I have it, just over 20 minutes now played in this first half. And our scoreline is Bhailenora leading. 3 goals and 5 points to Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Coolin, if I tally correctly. And I must say, considering the match we've had in the first half, I wouldn't be surprised if to be closer in the second half, because I think Gaelscoil and Dúglaise come out fighting in Cricketone. So until then, we'll wait with bated breath to see what the outcome of the second half will be. It's all start to the second half again, that happened very quickly altogether. But anyway, playing from left to right now would be Bhailenora playing up the field and Gaelscoil na Dúglaise pushing forward. And here we have even a hot here for Gaelscoil na Dúglaise trying to push forward. Is Jamie O'Halloran? No. Halloran just before. Brooke has already got a final. Now here we have, this is how a team starts. But Max fair juice to Paul Toohey. Paul Toohey's trying to clear the ball out of it. Paul Toohey getting as far as he's number 12 though. Cathal Murphy, but Cathal is being put under fierce pressure by Iver Shock by a goal. But coming out relieving the clearance is Billy Megan. Billy Megan, Cindy Bart, but only as far as the waiting defender there for Gaelscoil na Dúglaise. Fair juice to Dahi O'Leodon, the last captain. Dahi cleared the ball to get a bit of breathing space, but Billy is here again. No, his teammate Cathal Murphy is sending the ball, and Cathal is sending the ball up high and over. And Cathal Murphy, if I have my tally, no, the share 14 top Bruin, and I thought Cathal, I should have looked at more carefully. And in my pucking out the ball is Micheál O'Hagan, because Micheál was a busy man in the first half now, hoping to not be as busy in the second half. Says you, Micheál in Weston, great ball into the midfield. From the midfield, there's a huddle there inside the midfield. And Iver there, Oisin Murphy sending the ball in. Oisin is sending it into space. Micheál has it. Will Micheál clear it? Oh, poor Micheál. Coming, driving, putting him under pressure was Max O'Connell. Max O'Connell has gotten his first score of the match, if I have it right. So changing the scoreline to 4 goals and 5 points to Max. And we didn't even have 2 minutes to play. We have a goal for Scoil Bhailenora. And so Micheál, it is a hard thing to do to puck out the ball. He's been a bit hard himself, but he shouldn't, because it takes a brave player to stand between 2 posts like that, because there's no one to pick up the pieces for you. But anyway, I wouldn't want to swap places with Micheál, and I'm sure his school are immensely proud of Micheál after that. But anyway, back to the play, coming forward with the ball anyway, collect the ball for back line is James O'Sullivan. James O'Sullivan sending the ball forward into his teammate Oisin Murphy. Oisin Murphy sending down the wing, down to Vercuidia, Pavlo Regan. Pavlo's being dispossessed. Well, we'll wait now for our lines boys, representing Bunscon Creasy with our route tour, Luke McCarthy, who's our way tour today. And tell us what the skyline was. So puck to Evelina, and taking the puck to Evelina, Ivra Cui, Garrow Odom Winnicon City to his team, that lovely ball up the field, that 1-2 going on here a bit. Into space, a great thing to do into space, coming as far as number 15, Max O'Connell. Max O'Connell he's getting support from Ivra Doyle, Tomas O'Connell. Tomas has the ball, Tomas, he failed to control the ball, but it's okay, they're going again. There's a bit of a huddle there in the middle of the field, but it's okay, they're working through it. And trying to collect his ear was Ivra Cui, Paul Toohey sitting to his teammate there, James O'Sullivan. James O'Sullivan sending it out to space, Ivra Doyle, Cathal Murphy. Cathal Murphy sending the ball forward. Was he hooked? Or I think he was fouled anyway as he went to strike the ball, and Cathal anyway has earned a free for his school. Scoreline again now with just 3.5 minutes to play would be, and Bhailenora 4 goals and 5 points to Gaelscoil na Dúglaise lead. Now it would be very hard for Gaelscoil na Dúglaise ease into this lead, but still with 20 minutes miracles do happen, and a team with such pride and such heart and determination as Gaelscoil na Dúglaise, you would never write them off in any final. Look at that for a fantastic ball in, a dangerous high-lobbing ball, and it just hopped to the right and wide, but it was a great effort there by Bhailenora there by Iver Shea, Ben Hegarty, I'm sure he was going for all the way. But Micheál, what a fantastic puck out by Micheál. Gee, that is worthy of any Cork goalkeeper there, that puck out. But going only as far as Cathal Murphy sent the ball up to his teammate, picking it ball out, he picked it out of her eye. Was Iver a Cuiji out there? Pavlo Regan. I'm afraid sent it to the right and wide, if I have it right. There's Milan dropped the ball in a way being raised. No, Micheál says thank you very much, I'll puck it out quickly to his teammate. And pick it up there, Eflis is out, kid toe, Billy Mehigan sending it the left hand side. Strike it off his left hand side, and he hits it up and over. So now we have again Bhailenora stretching that lead, 4 goals and 6 points. They have now scored 10 times, and in the 10 times they've scored nearly 20 points. It's a massive, massive scoreline for any team in the final day. And yet, we have matches where 5 points scored by a school like Gaelscoil and Dúglaise is a scoreline to be very, very proud of. And yet, it's not enough to eat into that lead. Now we have a free coming on our way tour with 15 minutes of play left, is telling the mentors from Scoil, Gaelscoil and Dúglaise how much time is left. Getting ready for this throw-in ball here is our Rachel, and going trying to collect it was Ivershea Oran McGoffrey. Oran has it, but he got help there from Jamie O'Halloran. Jamie O'Halloran is being put under fierce pressure by the Bhailenora squad. Bhailenora forwards trying to put a lovely handball pass down there. A hand pass beautifully done there from number 14, passed on again was Oran Kingston leads his teammate, but unfortunately I think was overcarried the ball, was it? Or is it a free in? Oh yes, unfortunately the Bhailenora player didn't hear our way tour and make shades on our road and sent the ball out. He'd have loved to score, I'm sure. But anyway, second chance for Bhailenora to add to that scoreline. They're very, very comfortable lead at this stage. Oh, a hit off the goal post, and says you, and coming out with it saying thank you very much, and trying to relieve the back line there was Ibrahim Dog JJ Dollar. JJ was put under too much pressure and he dropped the ball. And here Gaelscoil and Dúglaise are pushing ball. JJ's going for a second chance. JJ he's been trying to dispossess by the player, but no, he managed to drive it forward. And then we have a puck to Evelina there for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise now, pushing forward again, collecting the ball there is Thomas McCrae. Tomas is going to push it forward. He's going to drive it forward as hard as he can. So there we are. Well done you with Tomas City down along the sideline. Oh my God, he put too much power into it and went over Horan Evelina. So Bhailenora have their own sideline going back up the field again. Now we have nearly 7 minutes to play so far, and we do have Bhailenora in a very comfortable position. A scoreline, I imagine, that will allow them to have the cushion of knowing that this final push should be theirs. And so Cindy on there, drive up the corner, Alex Lehan, Bhailenora not satisfied, they're pushing on again. Number 14 for Bhailenora, Oran Kingston. Oran Cindy right and wide on his own side. I'm sure he'd have loved to send it across the goal and put more pressure again on Mihal O'Hagan. Mihal already cut it off. Mihal's in there, fine puck out up to midfield. Inch traffic up to his own teammate. Thank you very much, I'm sure. Says he with a shot there. And a lovely hand pass there, his teammate. And going again, hard look to JJ. JJ was trying to be there for the return pass, but unfortunately it was blocked there by a Bhailenora player. Now 3 players from Gaelscoil and Dúglaise collecting Oran McGoffrey, Oran Cindy it up there, lovely along the wing. But neat hit there was Iverado, Liam Gaffney, a last captain. Liam Cindy it up along his own side and up to his forward line. Collected there, Diarmid O'Shasman. Diarmid going for Diarmid now, getting great support there from Tomas as they're going. Then Bhailenora have it again, and Bhailenora trying to push forward. Do you dance, do you jig? Is ever 11 playing down Cormac Murphy. Unfortunately, I think Cormac Murphy overcarried the ball. Or did he? No, I'm wrong. Actually, Cormac Murphy free. Of course, like really, when you think of it, like Bhailenora realistically have this match won. And taking the free again now is Cormac Murphy. And Cormac reacts, this is 4 goals and 7 points. Allow me to do my maths. 4 goals and 7 points. Cormac Murphy effortlessly scoring. Makes it 12 points from 4 goals and 7 more, makes 19 points against the 5 points of Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. But Gaelscoil and Dúglaise raising their hands, asking me how to send the ball their direction. See, that's a team that's got heart and determination. Those lads will go far in life if they maintain that spirit. Their club must be so proud of them today, as are their parents and their school. Their prefects must actually be beaming with pride at the exhibition of hurling the school has put forward today. Unfortunately, they're meeting a team that are totally out of their league, but that doesn't say that they're not equals when it comes to heart, determination and stamina. And unfortunately, with his enthusiasm trying to dispossess JJ and committed a foul there, and there's another free end for Bhailenora. We're nearly halfway through the second half, the 3rd quarter of this full match. And going for it again is Cormac Murphy. And Cormac, I'm sure he's going to kiss it again. He got the point from the same wing the last time. Will he get the point from this wing again? We'll wait and see. There is Cormac getting ready, send it up, and it's going up. If he scores it, can that boy do no wrong? No, says I, he can do no wrong. Cormac got a goal. Cormac got 4 points. Some of them from frees. I think he got 1 from play as well. That's a Maidstone action when it comes to the art of free taking. There's no problem that the court in Camitar Hatley when we've the likes of Cormac coming through. Now, Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Strategising is what the teachers are doing on the sideline, but at the same time, here we are, it's a memory, it's a milestone in a player's career. Everyone wants to play in the hallowed grounds of Porty Ring or Porty Creed. This is the park that was named after the famous Christy Ring, a place where famous cork hurlers that these boys aspire to be have played already. These cork hurlers have gone into the history books and the annals of history when it comes to Cork GAA. And we also have famous players in the history of hurling coming here as well, from other counties. But if I was looking at it realistically, there is nothing more Gaelscoil and Dúglaise can do. Gaelscoil and Dúglaise have thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, at Bhailenora. Bhailenora seems to be too strong right throughout the field. Starting with Paddy McCoy, he did some fantastic saving in the goal line. It's very hard to get a score. He's kept his goal mouth clear of ball the whole time. What support he's getting from Liam Gaffney, James O'Sullivan, Matthew Cremin. Ball to Hickman, Hegarty and Dennis O'Mahony in the back line. They have kept such pressure. They've really man-marked the forwards in Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. Then we have Billy Mehigan and Alex Lehan, really maestros in the middle of the field, and then of course we have the forwards scoring from every angle of the field. Gaelscoil and Dúglaise, what can we say? Micheál O'Hagan has been having a fantastic match. He cannot judge himself, he cannot beat himself up. He has been instrumental in keeping this scoreline to the scoreline it is. Only 4 goals have gone past it. With a forward line that is just majestic from Bhailenora. Well done to Micheál. We have Diarmid, Dahi, Garvin, Garroyd, Oren and Flint. Really, they have been heroic in their efforts to control a forward line from Bhailenora that really could actually take around players twice their age. And fair juice into Jamie and Tyke in midfield. They have had to work tirelessly to control Billy and Alex and Bhailenora. And then we have that forward line starved of ball but still making the best of what they've had. Tommaso Dervoy, JJ Dollar the Soup with his frees. We have Tomás McCrae, Kristen Brannock, Daniel Machtina and Max O'Connell. This has been a match that I will not forget too soon, and a match that I am very proud to say that I'm here to witness today. And I imagine their parents, their grandparents, their aunts, their uncles, their teachers, their principals, the SNAs, the caretakers and the secretaries of the school are beaming with pride watching these two honourable, heroic teams play a feast of hurling here today. Now, we have extra time matching up, but the line, the timer on the screen here is that we're nearly 13 minutes of play, but of course we had the injury time as well, so we have 7 minutes of play plus injury time. Will it make a difference for Gaelscoil and Dúglaise? I imagine not. Now, striking the ball at ease up and over on the left-hand side. I'm waiting for him to turn round so I can see his number. I'm waiting and I'm still waiting. Turn round to me so I can congratulate you on your foot. Congratulations, I couldn't see your number, but anyway, you're one of the many from Scoil Bhailenora making a fantastic display of hurling here today. Bhailenora Club themselves, a club with a great tradition as well. Delighted to see these lads representing their school and looking forward to the future careers they will have for the club. Now, coming back, Ben Hegarty is to take the sideline ball for Bhailenora, teeing it up nicely, of course, the maestro knows that you get the nice tuft of grass and everything, and he got under, gave it a bit of height, but only went as far as Daniel Machina. Daniel Berlow thought failed to get away, put under pressure by Dennis O'Mahony. Dennis O'Mahony is throwing another quick hole here. Oh no, it's not quick hole, Billy Mehigan coming through. Billy hand pass it, oh, stand pass it to his cool bar. Is the cool bar come out here? Him release the gun. I'm trying to check the number. I think that was Iver Natharise. It's tough to see though with the green numbers on the jerseys. I'll look again, I'll check again. But anyway, back to the play. The most important here is the play on the pitch. Doesn't matter whose number's on the jersey, it's a team game when all is said and done. Now it's busy out there. Number 14 there is Oren Kingston trying to get the ball up. Oren failed to get the ball up as the sideline ball. Gaelscoil and Dúglaise taking the play, going quickly. They still want to get a few more scores. If we're hooked there was Jamie O'Halloran. He's a busy lad there today, and coming through again. You see, this is what heart and determination is doing with the ball. But unfortunately, his hand pass didn't get to the intended target. And coming in, and I'm sure saying thank you very much, was Cathal Murphy trying to take the ball, but Cathal failed to get away again. Another player trying to get the ball in. He's over Billy Megan. It's okay, well done, Mihal. Mihal stopped it there. He deflected away, he flicked it out. And Mihal is going again. Mihal had to sing that to the side, he couldn't take a chance. And that was a great effort there though by number 20, welcome, Harry McCoy. Paddy must be so proud to see his twin on the pitch next to him there now, the two brothers. And lovely experience with their parents as well. Now Bhailenora, I'm sure, will want to give every boy from number 1 to 22. 22 is Jay Smith. Give every boy an opportunity to represent today. And now orator Luke McCarthy is doing what we do best in Scoil, is called being sportsmanlike and showing sportsmanship. Any try can not get the ball up and make a mistake. So Luke is saying, take your time, you'll have a second bite of the cherry. And in that time then, Bhailenora is going to give more players an opportunity to play, more boys to create memories here today. And welcome to the subs, the boys to come up. Now, a point scored there, another point added in scoreline, 4 goals and 10 points. So I'm sure now the following boys are very excited at the possibility of playing. We have Tomas Mahan, Frank Deneen, Colin Mansfield, Dennis O'Riordan, Harry McCoy, Tom O'Reilly and Jay Smith looking forward to getting a run today and playing for their school. And right they should. Bhailenora has 4 goals and 10 points, so every boy, including the subs, should be able to have a run here today now to play for his medal. But again, even though the change in personnel, Bhailenora is still driving forward. Billy Mehigan is coming through. Billy is trying to get it to his teammate, but look at that for a clearance. A relieving clearance, Gaelscoil the Dúglaise. How many times has he cleared that ball today? And doing well he is indeed, and Gaelscoil the Dúglaise pushing forward. Now Gaelscoil the Dúglaise get a chance, another chance. Iver Shadiak Tomas O'Hirlahe is on as well, and welcome Tomas to the action here. Coming up to strike the ball in is Finn O'Donnell. Finn O'Donnell coming in, and Finn is sending the ball in. He's got it sent it low and hard along the ground. Going to his teammate, inch perfect. Going to Daniel McLean. Daniel McLean is sending the ball in. That's a great shot in by Daniel. Will he get to one of his own? It comes to Daniel again. Well done you, Daniel. Daniel's going for a second chance. Unfortunately for Daniel, went to the right and wide. And I wouldn't begrudge Daniel that point, and I'm sure Bhailenora wouldn't either. Hard look Daniel, but Daniel, that shows how fearless you are. You did your very best. Failing to catch Zora McGoffrey, and coming through it instead was Bhailenora. Bhailenora doing the 1-2, but coming out was the strong defender there from Gaelscoil the Dúglaise, definitely stopping a definite score there. And look at that, he could pick it out of her eye. Was even shot Finn O'Donnell. Finn O'Donnell on any other team, and he would be saying, listen, what more can I do? Finn is coming with it, put under pressure by Bhailenora. You think Bhailenora behind by 5 or 6 goals. They're still hungry, they're still driving forward. What great defending there by Gaelscoil the Dúglaise. Sending forward, dangerous ball coming forward. They're coming to collect it there. Strong as the great wall of China. You couldn't get over him there, was the defender of Bhailenora. We've 18 minutes played, 18 and a half minutes. And going thinking how he's going to send it to Oran McGoffrey. Oran is sending it in, Oran is getting ready, he's setting it up. He's sending a great ball in. That's a dangerous ball. Who knows what can happen there? It's nearly going all the way. But he's dropping it in because he knows that point 1-2 has to be a goal. Now, playing well, there is another 2 more different players there for Gaelscoil the Dúglaise. Walter Rogue, Ferdia Sullivan and Cathal O'Looney. Cathal and Ferdia, welcome to the match at the competition. And great noisy archery play. Now, Orator has given a free, I wonder now who'll take the free. A very important free, congratulating each other, our Gaelscoil the Dúglaise, because they know that they cannot do any more, they've given it their best shot. Coming up, Maestro Supreme is Oran McGoffrey. Oran has played his heart out, being centre of the defence there. Oran is coming, is he going to go for it? He's going for it, it's a goal! Is it a goal or did it go to the side netting? Mahu Oran! Oran. I think both Bhailenora supporters and Gaelscoil the Dúglaise are congratulating that score, because it takes a brave man to go for a goal like that when you have a goal mouth lined with players. Mahu. Now we have a very interesting scoreline. 1 goal and 5 points scored by Gaelscoil and Dúglaise. They've scored 6 times today. They've scored 8 points and knocked in. But here we have driving forward. Bhailenora, a lovely, beautiful textbook point by Cormac Buffy. Cormac can score from freeze. Cormac can score from play. Cormac can do it all. The Hall is not wasting any time. He's sending the ball hard and low. And she saw on Flehet Creek Danish and no Bosle and honest to flesh. But all I can say is that I feel very honoured to be here today to witness these two great teams play. The cock rises to be done by some of these players I'm sure in the future. And we at Scoil are very, very, very thankful for having such an outstanding game of hurling here today. Congratulations, Bhailenora, your win. Commiserations, their sons of Dúglaise. The team be back again.
The Bhailenora is Scoil, the Gaelscoil Dúglaise.
And ish Gaelscoil Dúglaise, and the person making the presentation today is Sarah Clinch, Rooney of Scoil. Right, the captain, JJ, Cogordagus JJ. Now, for the camera. For Bhailenora, joint captains Paddy and Liam taking the trophy in the H2 today. Congratulations, boys, and lift it. Voilà.